Okay, so objective 2, know how bond length, bond strength, and dissociation energy are related. So bond length is exactly what it sounds like. It's how long the bond is. Or you can think of it as how far apart how far apart the atoms are that are sharing a pair of electrons. That's all bond length is. Which kind of bond is going to have the most distance between it then? Single, double, or triple? Single. Single bonds can be the furthest apart because they're only sharing 2 pairs, so they only need 1 set of orbitals to overlap. Single bonds are longest. So double and triple bonds have to move closer to share 2 and 3 pair, because guess how many orbitals they need? They also need 2 and 3 orbitals to overlap. So then bond strength is also just what you'd expect it to be. It's how tight or strong the 2 atoms sharing electrons are held together. And it's measured by the energy needed to break the bond. Or in other words, to break the atoms apart. So which would you guess is the strongest bond, single, double, or triple? Triple, because they're closest. Triple bonds are strongest because the 2 nuclei are closest to the bonding pairs, and because there's 6 electrons. So it's having like 6 rubber bands between them, because each nuclei attracts each electron. So then dissociation energy is just the fancy name. It represents bond strength. Is everybody good with bond length? Do I need to scroll back up there a minute for you? So dissociation energy is really just a fancy word for bond strength. It's a measure of bond strength, or an indication of bond strength. It's the energy required to break apart 2 atoms covalently bonded. So the relationship then is a shorter bond should have greater bond strength and a higher dissociation energy. Dissociation means like to distance, to break apart. Associate means to bring together. So dissociation energy is that breaking apart. So a shorter bond should have greater bond strength, a higher dissociation energy, and that means a longer bond will have less bond strength and a lower dissociation energy.